Yeah, first of all, I think the most important thing is this loss is 100% on me. As the head coach, you have to take full responsibility, and I take that. I told our team that we're not executing at the level that we need to execute to win games like that, and that's on me. We have to be able to practice better. We have to be able to have the details of our performance better. And like I said, that's what sticks in my craw. So, we gotta go back. We gotta rally. We are dealt with some adversity, and how we handle this adversity will determine the type of team we will have this season. So, we still got a lot of football ahead of us, but we have to be able to execute better and play better, especially in critical situations. And we didn't do that today. And like I said, that falls squarely on my shoulders.
Step up and not necessarily a start, but he basically played the whole game. How do you think he did this afternoon?
I thought he handled it well. I thought he was prepared. He's taken a lot of snaps. Obviously, he's played, just one game of football for us, but he came in and we were able to execute the offense. But when your backup quarterback comes in, everybody else around him has to play better. And I think we didn't take enough pressure off of him around him. And I think, obviously, those are the things that we got to work on this week.
Excuse me, Dan. 11:23 remaining in the third quarter, right after Cole Tucker made that beautiful play, and then you pick up the fumble. You almost scored. You're about ready to put the nail in the coffin, and a penalty takes you back 60-some yards. Then on the fake punt, on the next series, first a penalty takes you back. Those two penalties, is it safe to say that those were just killers?
Yeah, I mean, those were, untimely penalties. And I think, that's a part of the game. And we got to figure out a way to play clean in situations like that. And we didn't get it done. And like I said, I mean, that's those are the things that, I'm responsible for. And the kids are playing hard. They're giving us great effort. And like I said, I will never blame a player. But we got to find ways to put them in better position to not get those penalties.
You only have to find the whole game, though. It just seems those games, maybe football's a weird game.
No, certainly, that's certainly those things happen. And I think those are the things that you have to live with. And I think that's part of the game. We got to learn from it and try to move forward. No, I mean, we stayed with the game plan. We got great confidence in Ethan. We wanted to mix it, the run in the pass. He came in, he was executing well. They started bringing more pressure. We got to be able to make sure the pocket is clean for him. That interception, he got hit. Those are the things that can happen. As we try to keep the pocket clean for him.
How did you feel about your performance overall coming in midway through the game?
Yeah, I just, I was prepared for the moment. I could have played better, always can. I made mistakes, a little bit down the stretch. But I'm just, getting ready for next week and ready, preparing for Kentucky and kind of all day right now.
How much did it help your confidence scoring on that very first drive you came into the game?
Yeah, it helps. I had confidence going in the first play, though. As a backup quarterback, you got to prepare like the starter. You got to be a leader like a starter. So coming in, it doesn't matter what play. I had the confidence throughout the whole game. Didn't really change.
How about some positives? You're up 28-14. You went 14 for 14 passing against an SEC school. So you had to be really happy for a lot of the game.
No, I mean, I thought we had some momentum. I thought our defense was hanging in there pretty good. Our offense was making plays. But we got to figure out a way to play 4 quarters of football. And that's what we're searching for right now, is the ability to play four complete quarters, and we have yet to do that in the first 3 games.
Defensively, I mean, it was just one of those games you didn't wrap up a lot of times. Tackle-wise, you looked like you're in position, but just couldn't bring them in.
Yeah, I mean, they made a couple plays. They started getting leaky yardage. we got to be able to hit and knock back tackle. And, I think that goes, obviously we got to continue to, get stronger, get our weight up to go win games like this against an SEC opponent.
This one's for Jordan. Take us through that third down force fumble that at the time seemed like a very momentous play in this game.
Like you said, it was third down. I actually kind of got beat on the play, but, we got to keep playing, and I saw the ball was in his right arm. We work turnover circuit every day, so, stuff like punching the ball out, and I saw the ball and just punched it.
And then defensively, we see, these great plays throughout a game and throughout this season so far. What do you guys have to do to play 4 full quarters of football?
Well, first, I think we have to find a way to start faster. I believe this is the second consecutive game where, they've scored on their opening drive. So we have to start faster, and then, I think a big thing is just finish. When we're in chances to really, kind of put a nail in the coffin, we got to be able to do that, whether that's tackling or knowing our assignments or anything like that. So we just got to find a way to finish as well.
I feel you matched up physically with Vanderbilt throughout the week.
They are an SEC opponent, but I think, I think we held in there pretty well. I don't think this group is ever going to be the group to back down from competition, so I thought we matched up pretty well.
Yeah, I agree with Andy there. They are an SC opponent. On paper, you'd think they're a lot bigger than us, and because of the conference. But we got that mindset going in every game that it's our game to take. We don't play down to any lower opponent. We don't play up to any higher opponent, you could say, in a different conference. I'm proud of the way we matched up. I think we matched up very well the whole game. Played physical, and I'm proud of this team.
Rocky may be out, or it's too early?
Obviously, we got to check with the doctors and see about the long term. He's walking around, which is always a good thing, so hopefully he can come back.
Coach, I would say today it was 3 4th down conversions. What went into that kind of like aggressive mindset to keep going and going for it on 4th down?
Yeah, I mean, those decisions are, decisions we talk about, decisions that I know the play that's being called, and, we didn't execute. That's the bottom line. So if we can't execute in those critical situations, then maybe we don't need to put ourselves in those situations, because the plays were there. But, if one guy doesn't do his job, then that's something we have to evaluate, and that's on me. I felt good about the 2 calls. The one run, the tight end should come back and block the guy off the edge. He didn't come back. And then the other play, we got a nice rub route, and the tight end should climb to get us. There was a 4th and 3 situation. So, but if we can't execute, then we won't continue to put ourselves in those situations.